guys. Today we are gonna be reacting to Brian Rex Pill Clueless girl who thinks she knows what men want. Champagne.
I
If
did
I
say that.
ended up dating
Yeah.
a 20-year-old, you would object
And
to it.
I think that's weird. I
Right.
definitely think it's
Yeah,
weird.
so that's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to have a
I
conversation.
think it's weird.
Sure,
I
let's
think it's
have a
weird.
conversation.
It depends, on the relationship, but I would think it's weird for you to be interested in somebody.
Why is
so,
it weird?
Because you're not.
to-
It's
I
not.
don't
Why
know.
is that okay, but no commitment is okay? Like you're okay with
Yes.
having a relationship with no commitment at all,
Yeah.
but him having a
That's
committed
fine.
relationship with a 20-year-old, that's the
Where's the
problem?
logic?
Like,
I
explain
don't
that
have
to
a,
me.
I don't have a
it's the
problem with.
logic.
I don't have an issue
Wait,
with
so
sex.
just to be clear, so
the way that you guys
so
do.
you would consider
But sex is more
hold on,
dirty
stop,
than
stop,
relationship.
stop. Okay,
But
you
you're
would
having. Okay.
Okay, you would consider. So you're 23, you said. Okay, so it doesn't have to be me. Let's just say a 35-year-old guy. If he wanted to just f- you and never talk to you again, totally cool. But or perhaps less objectionable. But
objectionable.
if he wanted to be in a relationship with you and he
Weird.
had good intentions, more objectionable than just wanting to f- you.
Weird. I think it's
I
weird. Yeah.
cannot wrap my head around that.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
I think it's weird.
So
Nah, she just wanted me to write.
can I ask her a question? So
Yeah.
say you had like a daughter who's 18 years old. Would you rather her be getting by 35-year-old men or have
Yes.
a good relationship with 30?
Yes.
You'd rather
Wow.
her be getting
have
fucked by
her
35-year-old
having
men.
sex with older men, but no like further
Wow.
relationship.
No
Just-
relationship.
I don't
purely
believe that. You
sex.
just don't have kids.
See.
Exactly.
I mean,
No way.
I already said I don't want kids.
Wow.
How
said
can you
that.
say that? When you wake up, you're not gonna have eggs. It's such a stupid
because
decision.
I have a mental illness that
Stop saying that, you
I have a
might-
mental disorder that I think makes it
explain that.
irresponsible for me to
She's
have a
mentally
child.
ill, not you. You're making yourself mentally
But I
ill.
think I have a mental.
You think that you have one, or you were
no?
diagnosed?
I
think
have
you're-
a diagnosis that I think makes it irresponsible.
you said
for
everyone
me to have
found
a
out
child.
through
the
the internet,
doctors
right?
here, the doctors here
I just
are
wanted to bring that
idiots.
up. I thought that was
I
super
don't trust
weird.
their diagnosis. I don't think you're mentally ill. I think you're making yourself mentally ill.
Because it's trendy.
Because it's trendy, and also here, if I go to, okay, let me tell you something. I felt one time not so good, right? Every time I went to the hospital, I had a problem with my implant. But every time I go to the hospital, they told me, oh, you have anxiety, take Xanax. You have anxiety, take Xanax. A year later, I almost died. But every time I come to the hospital, they tell me I need Xanax because I'm mentally ill. You're not mentally ill. You're a smart young woman. And if you have people, okay, around you that actually make you think that and put it into your head, you can totally change your life, change your paradigm, change how you think, and live like a normal woman. You're not
So,
crazy.
but first of all, I personally, just on a personal level, I don't want children. But again,
You're only
I,
23. You don't.
Yeah, they all say that. You know what's crazy? They all say that. They all say that. I don't want kids, because they want to just be 3 or 4s, right? And they don't want to do responsibilities, right? However, when it comes down to reality, when then all of a sudden her best assets are gone by 35, then she starts crying that she want kids, huh? Our system has failed so bad that we have 23-year-old females saying that they prefer her sister be run through by a 35-year-old guy than marry her.
Don't know what you want when
yeah,
you're
I mean,
23.
I could change my mind in the future,
Exactly.
but personally, I don't want children. But the specific disorder that I have, antisocial personality disorder, makes it very, very, pretty much impossible.
You're not
to have-
antisocial. You're
yes.
sitting here in front of many people
That's
speaking on
not
the microphone.
what it means.
Back there.
Antisocial personality disorder is just the name of the disorder. It doesn't mean you're actually antisocial. Anyways,
That's not true, but whatever.
that is true.
No.
Anyways, having this disorder means that I'm very bad at connecting with.
Vector donated $100. To the girl in black, not Morgan, you made a mistake. Replace the 6 men with 1 sex doll and you should be good to go.
Exactly.
Spare them the trauma.
Exactly.
TTS is now $69.
You're
by
not.
the way.
You
Thank you
keep
for the
saying
TTS Vector.
10 times you keep saying to everybody, I'm mentally ill. I have this.
Those with antisocial disorder may begin to show symptoms in childhood, but the condition cannot be diagnosed until adolescence and adulthood. Those with antisocial personality disorder tend to lie, break laws, act impulsive, and lack regard to their own safety or the safety of the other. Symptoms may lessen with age, so it means you don't feel anything. Basically, you do wrong things, so you don't feel anything. I I just don't get how these people are just diagnosing themselves this crazy. She's clearly none of these. She's getting a little bit emotionally riled up, which make no sense. She just want to be trendy. To put it in her TikTok, I guess. This is crazy.
This disorder. You have no disorder. You only disorder for putting yourself down, not evaluating yourself, not appreciating yourself.
No. I'm not going to
putting
allow you guys
yourself
to
down.
derail the conversation. We're going to go right back to the age gap conversation. We're not going to go back to the psychopath conversation. So, okay.
You're smart.
I've failed to really hear an actual argument. So, why is it gross or icky or weird?
Because there is a maturity gap, and you keep saying you fail to hear an argument. I keep making the same argument, and we just simply disagree on it. Like
But
I
isn't it
can
case
make
that
the
women
same
mature,
argument all day.
But so I hear from
and
a
you
lot
just
of.
don't agree with me.
Hold on.
Yeah, when mature.
Why would he
God
agree?
damn, you guys got to let me answer. Okay, so
Damn, Ryan.
I hear from a lot of women, 18, 19, 20, 21. I even remember back when I was in college, a lot of the girls were like, these college boys ain't shit. They're immature. They're all boys.
In this age, yeah.
And a lot of them were dating older dudes.
Yeah, but they use that. That's how they always do it, because the thing is, it's only wrong if you say it, but it's not wrong if they say it. That's what it is. Females always love older folks, but they can say it. You cannot say it because you're basically exposing their nature.
Maybe not like massive age gaps, but they date a guy in their late 20s or some
It's
shit.
true, but
Yeah,
when they get to the
and
40s and 30s, they're sorry about that.
I mean, I was thinking the same thing today.
Depends.
I was like, I can't keep doing younger men because they don't know what they want. I mean, women typically are more mature than men. If you guys are like the same age, like if you bring like 20-year-old man and a 20
No. That's not true. That's true physically, but not mentally.
year old woman, typically the woman has a higher maturity level by like.
So I guess what's the moral argument?
The moral arguments.
Like, how's
well,
it morally wrong?
That's such a bad question for me because
Now you can answer it. That's
my
why.
disorder has. I don't really have like
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
morals, but I think. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, I've
How
never
can you
seen
object to
a
age
yeah.
gap relationship?
Because,
I cannot understand.
Because
You
I
put
think,
yourself so much down. It's unbelievable. It's so uncomfortable to see
Go
it from
ahead.
the side.
Go ahead.
Because I can see or I can observe people and how they act, how they can be influenced.
Rune
Yeah, thank you, Rune.
667 donated $100. The IDF chick is correct. This generation of retarded Americans have been brainwashed beyond repair. Men work, women are caretakers at home. It has been like that throughout history until recently.
All right, thank you, Rune. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the
Yeah,
details.
retarded. Man.
It's
Go ahead.
because I personally think that people that are much older should have a maturity level that's a lot higher, at a higher level than somebody that's much younger than them. And so I think it's weird when they have interest, oh my God, they
Mike
have
Davis
interest and are on the same
donated
level.
$69. Young females throw themselves
Yo,
at
what's up,
me
Mike
all day
Davis?
for my bread.
Yo, Mike Davis,
Why
join the
nobody
Discord.
want to talk about them predators? Mike Davis is a Me Too victim.
Yo, Mike Davis, join the Discord, dude. I'll give you a legendary role on there. I don't know if you
One
got
day, huh?
Discord. Hit me up.
I think
You gotta
that,
prove you're
If an
real.
older man protect the younger woman
well, I think,
and
okay.
nurture and love her, wait,
So let's talk about the
dated
younger
younger
women
guys.
throwing themselves
I
at men
wanna
with
say
money. This type of dynamic doesn't create an authentic relationship. It's a relationship based on money. So therefore, it's not a good relationship.
not all the time.
Not all the time.
So
I want to say,
Right, but so,
throwing, if
But
you're
what if that's the case? What if that's the case? What if it's always going to be like that because the guy is supposed to be providing? I mean,
somebody
so
out
just
yourself
curious.
for money.
So what are men seeking for, looking for when they're like engaging in like same age relationships? What are men looking for?
they're compatible.
Hold on.
yeah,
Let her answer.
compatibility,
No,
companionship.
men are not even men your age. Ladies, men your age are not looking for compatibility and commonality.
Not really.
In her age, but in my age, they do.
oh,
No.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
care.
oh my goodness. Yeah, I told you about this lady before. She need to shut up.
What age the dude is. In
Yes.
fact, I'll even say the same about women. Y'all don't give a about compatibility and commonality.
American women, not
well,
all women.
compatibility is different, but commonality, don't care. Y'all don't care.
But you're talking from your perspective to
we
the
all
rest
have
of
the
the
same
world.
taste
It's
in
not
music.
true. It's simply not true. Like I can
No,
tell
but
you in
so
my
what are
country.
men looking for? What are men your age looking for in a woman?
Okay, I think people my age or like younger people typically are looking for out of a relationship, and this is my opinion, but I think people typically what they're actually looking for in a relationship is just a sense of feeling that those hormones.
No. See, this is always from the perspective of female. The perspective of a man has never been taken. It hasn't been never taken into consideration. That's why she's talking like this.
That comes with being in love. I think it gives them a sense of, yeah, that's what I think that most people.
The perspective of men has never been taken into consideration because we messed up. We created a system for them to be thinking like this.
Young people that are seeking relationships because
No. I
this
asked
is
you
their
what men your
men.
age.
Men are not looking for love at your age.
They love that. They love having that feeling of being in love and
when
being
you're far
admired
away
and being
from-
obsessed. It's all about how being in a relationship makes somebody feel at our age.
So that's
what I think
Not
So
just
just
in your
personally.
age.
make it a bit more clear to me. So men are
Okay.
looking for ABC. Tell me what they're looking for.
They're looking for somebody to make them feel good emotionally, physically.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that's what the men are looking for.
emotionally and physically. Yes.
Ah.
Okay. And
I think
so
that's the easiest way I can break it down.
men who are 10 years older are looking for what?
They're looking for somebody that can create a life that they can create a life with. That they should
all the
at least
time.
be looking for somebody. They should and that's the point. Is
Not all
that
the time.
is that not all the time they're looking for that?
They're
And when they're
looking, you
not,
want to
they
know the
should be
truth?
looking for
Yesterday,
that.
We're talking about generality, lady with big breast. I don't know. We're talking about generalities.
I spoke with one like
let
that.
her
Yeah, but here
finish.
Not what they want.
to your point about how you should be looking for higher value men. A higher value man would be looking for somebody that can build a real life with and a real connection with.
Yeah,
That's
depends
what
on,
a
first
man
of all,
should be
depends on
looking
the age.
for.
Second
right?
of all, a lot of older men, when they go with young girls, they say, oh yeah, this dumb girl. They look
Big
at you like
Sass
you're
Energy
dumb and
donated
easy.
$69.
Hold on.
I'm a 40-year-old wealthy and attractive man. I'm looking for a younger, unburdened by what has been, attractive younger lady.
Kamala reference?
That's it at the most primitive level. Everything else is a perk.
Yeah.
Big Sass Energy. Thank you, man. Appreciate the TTS. Well put. So I'm just confused. So you said
Giovanni JD donated
Giovanni. Appreciate it.
$69. Psycho girl but will draw on emotion and the ick when it's convenient to the argument she wants to make. But when pressed for a justification she resorts to my disorder means I can't understand.
That's a cope. There you go. The chat was correct.
Thank you, Giovanni, for the TTS.
It's a cope.
I'm just a little confused. So you said these are all the things that, at least what you think, younger men are looking for. So one, what would preclude an older man from desiring those exact same things? And secondly, why could he not get those exact same things from a woman of any age?
So I think an older man.
Straight Sarban donated $69. I can't believe some of these
Man, that's a good
304s
ro-
were the
I like that one.
fastest sperm.
That's a good roast, man. Well done.
I want to answer also, please.
Okay, I kind of forgot the question. Can
Okay,
you
so
repeat the
what?
question?
So an older man, what all the things that you listed that a guy your age wants, who's to say that an older man can't want those exact same things and he can't get those same exact things from women of any age?
So I think that an older man would be looking for those same things, but on top of that, should be looking for somebody that they could should be, right?
Okay.
Should be, not that they necessarily are.
What if he doesn't
But
want
should
kids
be.
like you?
But it doesn't.
What
It
if he
doesn't necessarily mean kids.
What if he doesn't want kids like you?
It doesn't necessarily
don't
mean
want
kids.
kids, right?
I don't want kids. No.
Okay.
But in building a partnership, you're
Oh, that was a bad back and forward. Let me know what you guys see in the comment section below.